Castranger.
Extra, Rider Kick all about it. Now we're gonna get some Toku news. We're not live, are we?
Yes.
Oh shit, I've become Paul.
I'm
singing things.
Oh no.
God, I missed you.
Please don't like Earth Tones.
Oh god!
Please don't like or subscribe.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to Extra! First episode, well, not first episode of 2020.
Third episode of 2020.
First episode, I'm back.
Third's a nerd.
You proud of that?
Yes.
Is that what you're going with?
Because we're nerds. We're geeks.
Yeah.
Hi.
Dorks.
Dweebs.
Lovers.
Here's drawing with
Oh,
roll
boy.
lava.
Here's drawing.
Oh, here's drawing with George Washington Bamba.
Yep.
4 stabs ago. I'm sorry, that was just like bad. Like,
God, I love it
that
when
was
we're all in the room together.
baseline terrible humor,
All right, I
I'm
gotta
sorry.
scroll. I gotta find the drawing. It's been so long.
Here's scrolling.
It's here it is. Okay, I got it. All right, in celebration of Tokusatsu Gaga, I have drawn Common Rider Girl Shishi Leo,
Cool.
and I'm very pleased with how that turned out because I think it looks like her.
Yeah, it looks like Tano.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's cool.
Wolverine.
yeah. It's
I was trying not to say it.
not gonna lie, it's Wolverine Chan.
Yeah.
So it's X-23 when she grows up.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I only have 2 things because you know I was doing stuff. But as some of you in chat will know, that I am intending to do a weekly or bi-weekly, depending if I have time,
Periodic.
Cast Ranger themed comic, web comic,
Yay.
and it's going to be called Cast Blade or Blade Cast. I haven't decided yet, and it's going to be a bunch of quote unquote common rider girls who are champions who've been given powers by the various cast gods, which is us. We're all cast gods, even Gar.
No, don't.
I said even Gar. I said except for Gar.
Overlord. No, it wouldn't be the first.
You'd be the Overgar.
So,
Anyway, so I've designed. I'm going to show the first ever art. I hinted at the black and white because I didn't want to show what color she was because it would have spoiled Civil War. But this is Crimson Cast. The one that I have given power to.
Ooh, that's awesome.
She looks
I love
awesome.
the mask.
Yeah, it will change facial expressions.
Neat.
I respect those.
So it's like hexadecimal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
yes.
And you'll see that, like the Red Caster, she's got a little orange going on too.
I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you.
But there will be other ones. I'm creating. Emily and I have come up with some ideas
I was
for.
going to ask if you wanted me to post my.
Yeah, show some sketches if you got them handy, because it's.
Yeah.
Here's drawing could be your drawings too.
Here's
I don't
our
know
drawings.
if
Yeah,
I'm-
here's our drawings.
Yes, here's some concept art for a character. for
our
that.
art. In the middle of our art.
Yep.
He or she or they doesn't have a name yet.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We're not to that point yet. We're to the point of.
I shall name it Bark.
I have designed some other ones. Itchy's girl has a big big bow and arrow.
Cool.
Surprise, and is blue.
Cool.
Lane's one is going to have basically a lightsaber, because of Star Wars.
Yep.
And Gar's she's gonna grow real big.
Yeah.
That's what I got planned.
And this character is a mascot that gives power to one of the girls and is permanently stuck to her body.
On her shoulder, and when they change, she's stuck onto its shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh,
they swap, they
I
swap.
thought this name down here meant that the thing's name was Shoulder or Holder. It looks
Hi,
like,
my name is Shoulder.
it looks like Holder.
But anyway,
Because
I'm
I
gonna.
erased part of it when I was.
It's still a ways off from being a completion, but I'm hoping to, over the next couple of extras, show some character sketches and maybe some works in progress of the first few pages.
Cool.
So, and I'm also very much into people kind of giving their 2 cents and, might influence what goes into it. It started out being very medieval, but I kind of went a little more high-tech, so I'm thinking
Yeah,
dystopian future.
Cool.
Can my girl
That
be
sounds good.
super dorky?
Well, I don't know. Well, the thing is, the whole point is like the characters, for me, my sanity, I get to pick the personalities and stories for the characters, but you get to be you. Like, if you talk to them, you get to be really dorky because it's you. That's not a dig. I know who we are. We're all that
So
way.
yes, we're getting some comic type content
Yep.
on the channel soon.
Yeah. Because I gotta pull my own weight around here.
I think you're doing plenty, but
Yeah.
I always welcome more content and
Well,
side
people
projects.
seem to like the Rider Girls, so this is kind of like an unofficial story of some Rider Girls.
All right, well, let's get into the news.
All the news that's fit to news.
So first off, last week we talked about how the Realize is full size is now out, and now we have news that the theme song from the Reiwa First Generation movie, aka Another Daybreak, is also live.
You didn't send the links.
Oh, sorry. We
Oh,
did,
but
things,
you're sitting on the remote.
we did things backwards.
Yeah.
You're like
sorry.
Zelda, still sleeping. You forgot to send a link.
There you go. But yes, so Another Daybreak has been released on Spotify, so anyone who wants to hear the tracks from the movie, as well as, in addition to the theme, also the 51 tracks from the movie's background soundtrack.
Jesus. Why? How?
Because,
I wonder if this movie ends
What's
with a big fight in the quarry.
probably.
Probably.
I think every movie does.
Yeah.
No, I think the movie's going to end with a glorified
Maybe it's 'cause it's-
CGI fight.
Maybe because it's the first Reiwa movie, they're going to change things up.
Yeah, well,
I'll believe it when I see
I
it.
doubt it.
No.
A big fight in the abandoned
Oh.
factory.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
well, this is just, we just literally had a character die on Christmas. I don't think they're going to go too far from the well.
Different,
You know what? That's a good point.
different era, same staff.
Yeah, same stabs.
There we are.
Next. So, we talked a lot about Kira Major, and they have announced that on January 16th, they're going to formally introduce us to the cast of Kira Major. It will be a live stream on the Toei Tokusatsu fan club, so we will get all that information shortly afterwards.
The more I look at the suits, the
it'll
more
also
I
be
like them.
broadcast live.
Yeah, you weren't here for a Kira Major special, so why don't you tell us what you think about them?
I like them. I think they look like those playmats that they used to have on the ground that you would put your Hot Wheels
Oh,
on.
I love that as
Oh
a
my
kid.
God, they kind of do.
But I mean, like, the helmets are glorious, and I hope. Well, I doubt they're going to be that shiny and actual walking around, but
Shiny.
I guess they
They
look
might
like.
be.
Are they headlamps that on
They're-
the?
They have headlights because they're partially vehicle themed.
But do they light up? That'd be fucking awesome.
I think they do.
And I think,
Oh my God.
yeah. But I mean,
Actually,
like,
that's bad luck.
The-
Wearing your favorite rock band shirt to the band.
but I mean, like, I like the suits. They're like, I like the lane things. I like the lanes.
Oh.
I like
Um,
Lane.
Yeah, I like how they're all a little different. Like, they each have different kind of street patterns on them.
Well, the three, these yellow, green, and red have the road pattern, and pink and blue have the solid line because they're the air vehicles.
Oh, because you can't pass. Though cannot pass. Are they air vehicles?
Yeah.
Um,
Blue and pink are a jet and a helicopter.
That's pretty cool. I'm not super crazy about the little half-ass shoulder pads.
Yeah, they kind of look flim-flammy.
I'm hoping that they're taped down, like they're like glued onto it, because if
I don't
those-
think they will.
because if they're
Look
like,
at yellows. You can already tell that
yeah,
it's kind
like
of
the thing
raised.
is like there's some things where you see them and you see them like shoulder pad things flopping around when they fight. And you
Yeah,
just
I don't like
take-
it.
because they're supposed to be like armor, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the helmets a lot, so I'm willing to forgive. Like Tokuger, for example, I hated the outfits, but the helmets were so nice that I kind of forgot that I hated the outfits.
Agreed.
But I mean, it's got a lot of potential. Also, I think the bar has been set pretty low by Ryu Soldiers, so
That is also true.
you know what? I'm just hoping that this is fun and exciting and actually has some new stuff to it.
Yeah.
Though the fact that they're cars again probably is not a good sign. But I mean, hey, I'm hoping they're looking at going, hey, you know what? We really dropped the ball. We really shat the bed. We really canceled Fugglers. You know, things were big mistakes. And
Oh yeah, you want to talk about that real quick?
oh yeah, let's talk about that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, I am a big fan of Fugglers. The weird monsters with teeth, and I've loved them for a long time. Emily's a fan of them as well.
Yeah, I remember when they were like a thing
Yeah,
on Etsy
the-
you had to
yeah.
pay $400 for.
Exactly, there's a huge fandom for it, and they used to do these lives. The Spin Master.
And I was
Makers of
I
Bakugan.
was really excited about it,
Yeah.
and I sent him a message like, they're doing a Fugler
Oh yeah,
live stream.
but I had just watched it, like, right before Emily sent it to me. There hadn't been any message, like the Fugler Company hadn't said anything for months, and we thought it was just Christmas. And then they literally open the thing and say, literally, R.I.P. Fugglers. They're all dressed in black, and they say Fugglers are going on indefinite hiatus. And
What a dick move.
yeah. And nobody's happy about it. And I'm kind of bummed
There's
about
a
it.
whole Save the Fugglers hashtag.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's one of those things where Spin Master has, even though there's a huge fan base and there's a huge trading and buying and trading thing, they've always made it very much about they wanted to be the next big hit toy. And they have fallen short of being the next big hit toy, and I think they're just giving up.
That's horrible, actually.
And the thing is, like, it just seems like, and it seems over the past few months that they've been kind of like half-assing everything, and it's the fans themselves.
They've just been spinning in place.
Exactly. And the thing is, it just seems like they're just like, it's almost like, I bet you within a month we're going to hear about some new big Spin Master IP. Because it just seems like they're like, well, it's not a big hit. Let's go back to the drawing board and watch something else.
The thing about Fugglers is just how there's nothing really like them at all.
No, and the thing is, like, you know, and and the thing is that sucks is I was a huge fan of Disney Infinity.
Oh my
Remember Disney
god,
Infinity?
when that ended, especially
Oh,
when...
and it
Okay.
ended,
Yeah, especially when they showed, oh, by the way, the next game is going to have the thing people have wanted from the very beginning, a toy box storyline with
Yeah.
all the characters.
Yeah, and when the thing is, like, and they released like
It was
the
half done.
Finding Nemo ones,
Yeah.
and then they were like, we're gonna have some big news in a couple of weeks at Toy Fair, and then literally they're like, yeah, we're done.
That was the big one.
And then they teased us over the next, like, since they were done, they started releasing, they said, oh, this is what the Spider-Gwen figure was going to look like. This is what the Doctor Strange figure was going to look like. We were going to get into other Disney things. And I'm like, so now we're going to probably be seeing Fuggler designs that are never going to come out.
I'm glad that you and I did that video of the whole Guardians of the Galaxy campaign, though.
Oh yeah,
that's
well the thing
cool.
is, I have every, other than like the Disney World or the Disney World sparkly Mickey, I have every Disney Infinity figure.
Do you have the D23 Sorcerer Mickey?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, sorry, I just wasn't sure because I've never heard
No,
of
I
the
do
Disney
not
World
have it because it's
Sparkly
like
Mickey.
$500 and it's only marginally different from the crystal one. I do not have that one, but I have all the others. I even have the Tron ones. Were gorgeous. I'm glad they finally came out.
Yeah, apparently for a while they were considering only having them be digital.
Yeah,
Which is
well,
funny because
the Tron ones are worth hundreds of dollars, but I would never sell them. But anyway,
I have
Fugglers
my
are
shelf for them too. I didn't realize.
Fugglers are done, and it means I'm going to still like look for the ones that I don't have on eBay. The prices are probably going to go down first.
You gotta
and then they're going to go
You
up.
gotta complete your Fuggler decks.
This doesn't.
Which
sound-
ironically is only about 6 of them I don't
I
have.
hope this doesn't sound weird, but honestly, the way I feel about the Fuggler situation is that I'm really glad it happened at all. It seemed like the kind of thing that wouldn't happen, that they would be accessible to everyone.
I did a little comic because
We're still going to have the ones we have, and there'll still be people who take photos of them all around the world. And
I did a little
it's
comic,
nice.
because people, people were asking my opinion on it, and I did a little comic. This is the last page of like, will you I don't want to be forgotten, and this is, I'll never forget Fugglers.
Oh.
I was actually crying legitimately when I took this photo.
right now I am.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so-
okay.
I'm
Fugglers, R.I.P. 2020, but they will live on forever.
Yeah, they were interesting.
Yeah,
Well, I love the one you gave me.
yeah, but that's it's going to be other fandoms.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about getting into Raid Shadow Legends. You hear
No!
that? There's 6 million.
This is the dark timeline.
6 million people playing. And,
Next story, Ichi!
Mew from Forza is guesting in Ryu Soldier!
This was like my neck has just been snapped.
That was the best joke to turn us back on track.
Wow.
Because there's no bigger joke
Yeah,
than Raid Shadow Legends.
Rikako Sakata from
I thought you were gonna
Forza,
say there's no bigger joke than Ryu Soldier.
who played Mew in Forza, is going to be in Re-Soldier.
Who was she in Forza?
She
Oh,
was
she
the
was the.
cheerleader.
Oops,
She was
yeah.
the cheerleader. The oops.
You know what? She's
I just had to
she's
post-
aged well.
I don't
she's got.
normally put pictures of me on here, but I just I have no idea what to feel right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just I went from
Yeah.
what?
Your hat looks like it's worried about you!
Poor
I got
Olaf.
serious concerns of what's going on down there.
What on earth am I supposed
Oh,
to
but anyways, as I
feel?
was saying, it's been how many years since Forza? Like almost
It
10.
was 2011, so...
Yeah,
Holy shit!
she aged really, really
So
gracefully.
9 years.
Yeah, so she's got to be in her mid-30s now, I
Yeah.
would say.
Sorry,
the
it's
baby.
weird to have a picture of me there, so I took it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. She. Well, she.
Oh, she has a little thing of her character from Forza in her bag there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's cute, yeah.
cute.
Cool.
Yeah, they're like little nods.
You know
don't
what
they?
I like? We've been getting a lot of these lately.
And she's appearing in episode 41.
Because we didn't Sawa show up briefly
Yes.
and didn't ruin anything.
Yeah.
Hashtag Sawa did nothing wrong.
Sure.
Or anything at all.
Oh no!
Wow.
I loved Sawa, but she was an underutilized.
I
character.
don't remember the specifics, but I remember she did something useful during the
child.
whole tournament arc against Rogue.
That's right, she did. Yeah,
What's
she
the
betrayed.
child?
She betrayed her the dude.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's cool.
That's
Mew's
cool.
gonna be in Ryu Soldier. Let's see what happens.
Miyu Soldier.
Oh, I remember why this is interesting. She's Kanalo's ex-fiance.
What the fuck?
In real life?
No, in the show.
Oh.
Okay, so wait, he has been engaged before?
Apparently.
Oh wait, can I show something really really cool that turned out? A photo that turned out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Cool.
So it's like the Spider-Man kiss.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you film it by having one of them lie on the ground? And
Yeah,
turning
yeah.
it sideways. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. It look
It took
legitimately.
it took like 45 minutes. To
It
set up.
legitimately does
Oh,
look like they're hanging.
Also,
upside
I
down.
have proof. I have proof that I'm a dark-hearted human being right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! That's no.
I'm just like, look what somebody said the second you post it. Give Canelo a break.
That's how you feel about giving Canelo a break.
I'll give him a break.
Trick guide. Next.
It's been a while, so I'm finding funny things. That
Do you
I-
miss Nada?
I mean,
Yeah.
not
Not enough
get,
to buy a
n-
t-shirt.
Yeah, not enough to get merch.
Well, not a t-shirt.
Yay!
And his
All
bracelet.
of joy.
Oh,
Cool.
lame.
Huh?
I got this for $3 on through Amazon on Boxing Day.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Rostico.
it's
Nice.
I like Ichi in the back.
Yeah, there's Ichi. And Ichi's like, I was there.
I do not like being photographed.
Well, you're kind of not.
Mm,
It wasn't on purpose.
I also didn't realize you were into the background until I posted the photo.
yeah. Okay, so Nada's bracelet and a shirt honoring his death.
Cool.
It's-
Rest in peace, Nada.
It says on the shirt, El Caballero Indomable.
Okay.
Wait, that's like, I am unkillable, basically. That's literally the opposite.
The Indomitable Knight. I think that was his catchphrase when he transformed right
yeah,
before
he
he
turned
died.
out to be very dominable.
Yeah, he was absolutely dominable.
So, anyone heard of Hero Quest? Because this might be a thing to do on stream. Ever heard of Hero Quest? It is a D&D style board game from the 90s, which was really awesome, but way too complicated for children to play, so it bombed. But it is the holy grail of collectors. I was recently given a complete set, including a shit ton of minis.
Cool.
Cool.
And I think sometime it might be fun to do a video of us playing it.
Sure. Speaking of minis, I finally got the one I ordered from Hero Forge the other day
Sweet.
of my
Oh.
FF14 character.
And by the way, I painted 2 of them.
It's
and
mummies.
Yeah, because I love mummies. And they're anyone? No, you guys are too young to remember Mad Balls. There were these like foam Nerf balls with monster faces.
Yeah, they've actually started coming out with new ones.
Yeah, there was a mummy one, and this is news related, by the way. Yeah, but they were like, they had a lot of green and red on the, like these brownish bandages, and I loved it as a kid. Loved it so much that I refused to actually throw this ball. I would just keep it in my room and like talk to it because I'm crazy. But that's confused scream. But that's what I've been working on. Oh shit! You want to see the scariest fucking thing I found on Facebook?
Oh, it's one of those simple banging monkey toys.
Oh boy.
Except it
Fun.
doesn't.
I haven't been on in a while, so I'm just like, what cool shit have I been... Like, I literally have a folder called cool shit to talk about. On this stuff.
That's actually cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, also, speaking of fugglers, I customized one. This is ironically prosthetic because I did an undead fuggler like 3 days before Fuggler died.
Oh.
But that is my mummy Fuggler. That's Banubis.
Oh, he's
Fun.
great though. I like the little notch in the ear.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Nada's bracelet will be 8,800 yen,
Jesus,
January
no.
31st.
No, fuck that.
And the t-shirt, which comes in US sizes S to L, 100% cotton, 3,300 yen, shipping in March.
Cool. Good for Nada.
They put out a shirt for a dead guy just like they did with Laser. Next. Yet more shirts! Premium Bandai announces...
Shown off by the wrestling guy from the Ghost X-Aid movie.
Yeah, Hiroshi Tanahashi and Real Voice collaboration.
Yeah, he's a huge fan of Kamen Rider.
He was the proto robots bugster.
Oh, Emily.
What is it?
That's 2B under the blindfold.
Oh, okay.
She pretty.
She's pretty.
She's pretty even with the blindfold.
So, Real B-Voice is a brand born out of respect for the legendary surfer Buffalo Keaulana and his family on Oahu, Hawaii.
Okay.
So, this is released in collaboration with Kamen Rider 01 and Hiroshi Tanahashi. It's actually a really neat design with 01's face.
That's cool.
And it says on the arm, Water Warrior.
Yeah, it looks like one of those shirts that like you'd go to like a shirt shop or something like in like a random town and you just see it and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yep. So this hoodie will go for 9,500 yen and will ship in February.
Nice.
They also have the shirt, and they have a gray shirt with the Real Voice logo.
Ooh.
And the rider emblems on the back.
That's cool.
Mad Balls I was talking about.
Oh, I saw
Taco Bell strength!
Yep. Next. So, anyone who didn't think Sento and Banjo were totally a couple, there's been put yet more evidence in that ship's favor, because now there are cross-build rings.
Yeah, and like people are just making jokes. Oh, if you're
It's
a
a
Rider fan, you should propose to your girlfriend with this.
A silver dragon ring and a gold rabbit ring that actually combine into a single ring.
I love this
cross-build.
meme. This is my favorite version of that. It's so good.
Alright. Okay.
Premium Bandai Web exclusive, 11,000 yen
That's not that bad.
for a pair of rings.
That's that's about like 100 like
That's like 150. That's not bad.
yeah, it's not
For a
too
ring,
bad.
yeah.
Like well the thing is like it's a shitty looking ring. Come on, let's be honest.
I
Like
think it looks
that's
kinda
like
cool.
that's like cloisonne and like
If it,
aluminum
if, well, by themselves they look dumb, but like together they look really cool.
Supposedly it's made of 925 silver.
But I mean like Banjo doesn't even like Banjo enough to wear that.
Wow.
Wow.
So, yeah, this will be releasing in March, so if you want it. Next.
Let's not all say we want it at once.
We have a couple of news stories of unfortunate news. Rioja Yami, who was Kamen Rider X, apparently had a heart attack and is currently recovering in the hospital.
Uh-oh.
And hopefully he has enough strength to still do commentary for the full rank.
Good to know that's what you're concerned about. So he's currently 7 years old. He appeared to have collapsed in his home after taking a nap after his daily training. But he is reported to be recovering in the hospital, so...
Jesus. Cool. Good for... I'm glad.
Kamen Rider X.
Hope he'll be okay.
Yeah.
We love you, X.
Next, unfortunate news, Shozo Uehara, who was a writer of many different tokusatsu shows, has passed away.
Wow, look at that great photo that they did. Ichi, whatever you do, don't put that photo in.
Why?
Because I'm still scrolling. I don't know where it is. Where are you, damn it? I'll take a screenshot.
So he had passed due to liver cancer. He was the head writer of multiple tokusatsu shows, including the first 5 Sentais, the first 5 Metal Heroes, as well as many things
Was he a suit actor?
No, he was the
writer.
He was the head showrunner.
Oh, okay. So he wrote Black?
He was the initial head writer of Kamen Rider Black. And he even wrote some anime such as Captain Harlock and Grandizer.
Put that picture.
Put that photo in. No, go back up. Get rid of the fucking meme.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Oh, come on.
Click on it, guys.
Come on.
Come on.
Have some respect for the memes, though.
Yeah. There you go.
Send me the actual image and not a screenshot off your phone.
Well,
it's okay. Anyways. It's a really nice picture, Gar.
I think they're both fine.
Yeah.
Good job, sir. All right. Well, he'll be missed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was, but I know his work.
'Cause I saw he like passed away, and then like I saw he was like, oh, Head Writer Go Ranger, and I was just like, I was watching Go Ranger Gar.
A lot of things that he created are going to be things that influence so much into the future, and the things that we don't forget. So,
And we have the enduring legacy of the river that ran backwards that would take over the world.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Go Ranger.
And if it weren't for him, wait, I'm going to make one joke in his honor. I think I know why he died. It was Golgum. Because if he's the initial writer, he's the one that came up with that.
Yeah. Destroyed by his own creation.
I think it was a joke that Ichi said earlier, or no, Lane said earlier. He was like, "Oh, how come this wasn't explained?" I'm like, "Well, Lane, you could have asked the guy, but now he's dead."
Whoa.
You know when I found out something interesting?
Hmm?
You know those G.I. Joe PSAs?
Mm-hmm.
That they were written by the same person who wrote Tim and Eric's awesome show.
Oh,
So
God.
the same person who did Give Him the Stick, is the same person who had David Axelrod trying to get a bite of that apple.
Did you hear about Jazzwares getting the rights to G.I. Joe?
I did not.
Yeah, Hasbro gave up the license.
Oh man,
to G.I.
another
Joe.
news, speaking of things, College Humor's done.
I am so fucking upset about that!
Like some of these shows might come back. Like Drawfee is probably coming back.
Hang on, I heard...
Over 100 people lost their jobs because fucking ICU pulled their funding!
Yeah.
Everyone is gone! It's terrible!
Yeah.
Wait, I thought they were just under new management.
No!
the guy-
Yeah, 3 people! 3 people are left out of
But they
over
have-
100!
They have no money to pay salaries. So some company, like, I think Drawfee literally is going to, take their
It's
thing.
Sam, Brennan, and Andrew, and everyone else is gone!
You know what? Probably you want to know probably why? Where are most of their videos? YouTube. What just happened with YouTube?
Yeah, the
The
kid
YouTube kids.
No,
thing.
apparently part of it was because of Facebook lying about viewer metrics.
That's weird.
I've
Why
been
would they lie
I've been
about
seeing a
that?
lot of College Humor videos on Facebook recently.
I don't know the whole specifics, but I know that was part of it. Anyways, we won't get into much of that.
But one of the greatest quotes was from Julia Lepetite, who is one of the people on Drawfee. She said, I saw cats and got laid off on the same day. What a world.
Yeah, that sounds
Well, maybe if she hadn't seen cats, everything would be okay.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Sue
me as a side spectator.
Oh, he's gonna
Alright, next news.
Alright, on to our last news story, and Gar, I'm sorry if this was a spoil, but the Shredder's the Green Ranger.
Come on, man. Come on, the issue just came out. I haven't gotten a chance to read it. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I
Could at
wanted
least
to talk
wait
about
until
it.
next week.
No, get the sound effect.
I actually was trying to
I mean, blame Boom for releasing it.
Well, no,
How dare they do something new and creative?
No, Boom, I understand, but it's like...
Okay.
I can't stop.
We're gonna get zapped!
I have to hit something else to get it to
Yeah.
stop.
Yay, Shredder's the Green Ranger. Woo.
It does look cool though.
Yeah.
I like that he has the morpher
Man,
like hanging from his
drawing
sash.
Ninja Turtles into a tokusatsu thing? Boy, I wish I had thought of that last year. Wait, I did!
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget Leonardo.
Oh god, I'd like to. Not that your art wasn't great, but I
Just wants
just
to forget Z.
You want?
yeah.
That does look really cool.
Don't forget-
though. Now I'm thinking of like, will he just go and find the Ninjetti powers and then just entrust the Power Ranger like Ninjetti powers?
Those won't fit on their heads.
No, but now I'm just thinking...
That's like Gar trying to put on an Optimus Prime helmet.
Well, no, that was just me half-assing it.
Oh.
But now it's just like... I don't understand... Like, I understand Boom wants to promote this. But at least... wait. Because it's like, we're releasing this on Wednesday. Not everyone gets a chance to read this on Wednesday. Hey, everyone. Look.
Yeah.
Now it's like, well, great. There goes the big reveal of your comic.
Yeah.
Unless it happens in
I like
the
his
first
shoulder
few
cape.
pages.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it probably happens in, like, the final pages.
No, but see, now you're gonna be compelled to just go, but why? How? I have to know!
Yeah, well, now it's not going to be like, oh my goodness. Now it's just going to be, oh, look, there it is.
Well, I think it's fine. Civil War 3! every time we have an argument.
I'm sorry you got spoiled for that, Gar.
I'm also sorry you read, IDW comics.
Hey, IDW gives us Transformers.
That's
Civil War.
Anyways, that's the news! Yay! I'm glad we did extra last week, because we've been here for fucking ever.
Yay!
Anyways, this has been extra. I gotta go to sleep now, because I work really hard.
Don't forget, use Skip the Dishes code to get 20% off Zaya products.
Yeah. Hail Zaya!
Okay, thanks for
okay.
listening. Bye-bye!
Bye.
I'll be back
Thank you for listening.
Oh, another
Happy
thing,
2020.
in the chat right now, list me some ideas of worlds you would like the hero casters to go to. And they might just end up being worlds that we go to, depending if I have enough knowledge and know enough characters to do it.
The real world.
Okay, bye!
Bye.